Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to get a promotion. So in this video I'm going to cover a few steps that you can take if you want to get a promotion on your job and your career. So number one is meet the requirements for the position that you are trying to get promoted to. So if you need a bachelor's degree, try to make sure that you have your bachelor's degree or that you have the equivalent years of experience. If you need any certificates or anything of that nature, try to obtain those. So if you want to find out about this, just ask someone in that position, or ask your supervisor or someone within your within your organization that holds that title. Number two is learn everything about that position that you're trying to obtain. So talk to people in your organization, ask questions, observe what they're doing. Let's say, for example, you're an assistant and you want to get promoted to a manager or a supervisor. Pay attention to everything your supervisor does. Pay attention to how they talk in the meetings, the paperwork that they need to do. Pay attention to everything and learn as much as possible. So number three is shadow someone in the position. So ask someone in the position to see if you can shadow them or just hang out with them. Go to their office and spend some time there. Ask them what they're working on. Ask them questions. So then number four is take on responsibilities of that position. Ask your supervisor if you can do a task that is related to that. When I started working in my company, I was working as a patient navigator, which is an assistant to the care manager. But because I have my bachelor's degree, they had me doing some of the duties that were responsible for the care manager, such as completing assessments and care plans, closing cases. So I was doing all those things, even though I was not a patient. I was not a care manager at the time. I was just an assistant, patient navigator. But I never said anything along the lines of like, oh, you guys are not paying me for that, so I'm not gonna do it. That's not my job title, so I'm not gonna do it. I feel like when you're in a job, any job duties that have to do with a position that is sort of like above yours, take on those roles. But if it's something lower, then it's up to you if you want to do that. But yeah, definitely take on responsibilities of that position. If you're an assistant to someone, ask them if you can help them with that. Ask them how they do that, why they do it, and put that on your resume. So work hard, basically always be on time, don't call out, be efficient, do the things that you need to do. So that's definitely gonna put you in the eyes of supervisors and the directors, and they're gonna see like, you know what, if there's an opportunity, someone resigns or someone get laid off, they could look your way and be like, oh, this person has been really responsible, they always on time, they don't ever call out, they work hard, they're very efficient, let's promote them. So another thing you can do in order to get a promotion is you can work for a small company. And the reason why is because when you're working in a small company, you're more noticeable. Because the company is so small, you get to interact with more of the directors, the executives, and the vice presidents. So it's easier to shine. You don't have to compete, with a whole bunch of other people. When you work for a big corporations, sometimes you don't even see your supervisor or the vice president or the CEO. You don't get to do that. When I was working in retail, and Ann Taylor, that's a really big retail chain, and Ann Taylor is a really big brand. So I used to work in a store, but I never got to interact with people from corporate or with the district manager or regional manager. All I had to do was interact with the co-managers, the sales lead, and the store manager. But because it was only one store, that kind of is like a small company, so I was able to shine amongst other sales associates, and I was offered a promotion to be a sales lead. So this is sort of like a contradiction. But number seven is work for a big company. And the reason why is because if you're working for a big company, there's much more positions available, and on top of that, the company, they grow at a really high rate. For example, if you work for a company like Starbucks or McDonald's and you're trying to be a store manager, these companies open new stores and new locations multiple times a year. So when they open a new location, you could be considered for a sales lead management position. When you work for a big company and the department is growing, or they acquire another company, they might be able to offer you a position in that other company. For example, in the company that I work for, they recently acquired another care management agency, and some of the people that work in our company, they got promoted to work in the other company in another position, and then they hired some other people or promoted other people in the company to fill in those positions. So that's why you should work for a big company. And the other thing is that if you work for a small company, you can always get acquired by another company. If you're lucky, they might keep you there, and you continue with your role, or they even promote you. But sometimes what they'll do also is they'll laid off like half of the staff, and just like hire new people, or don't hire anyone. So number 8 is ask for the promotion. A lot of people, they just want a promotion, but they don't ever ask for it. Be upfront with your supervisor, your director. Tell them that you want to get promoted and that you're trying to grow with the company. Just ask them for an interview once, twice, as many times as you need. Just don't give up. And another thing is, you need to spot out like opportunities. For example, when I was working as a patient navigator, one of the opportunities was that I was bilingual. I was able to communicate in English and Spanish, and a lot of the patients that we had in our agency coming in, they were Spanish speaking patients. So they promoted me only being there for 4 months instead of promoting someone that been there for years, just because I knew Spanish and this person didn't. And a lot of the patients that were coming in, they're Spanish speaking patients. So that's how I got promoted. So these are 9 steps on how to get a promotion. So number 1, meet the requirements of the position that you're trying to get promoted to. Number 2, learn everything about the position that you're trying to obtain. Number 3, shadow someone in the position. Number 4, take on responsibilities of that position. Number 5, work hard, be efficient, be on time, don't call out. Number 6, work for a small company. Number 7, work for a big company. And number 8, ask for the promotion. Number 9, spot out opportunities. I'll see you guys on the next video. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you have any stories on how you were able to get promoted, please leave them in the comment section. If you want more videos like this one on career advice, entrepreneurship, side hustles, and things of that nature, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.